Hello there, this is Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com. I know I'm going to say this right now. My voice is off because I have actually have a sore throat. So bear with me through this, please. So what we're looking at today, this is the cash contest for Swyftware Themes, and I'm going to get to the cash draw in a few minutes. As always, I like to spend this time, a few minutes going over this, talking a little bit about, what this is, sort of some problems that people may have, and how to actually solve them. Okay, so initially the problem, guys, is recognizing the importance of landing pages. Okay, I hope you guys realize how important these really are, and really the solution for you guys is you got to start applying the essentials, okay, for web design and business online. Now, many people, they seem to get caught up in, building websites. So I've been guilty of that in the past myself. And I'm going to drop a huge truth bomb here, guys. Okay? You don't actually need to have a website. Okay? Now, yes, I know people are going to get up in arms. It can work to your advantage, right? You can have great benefits from that. But the reality is you only really need to have one page. Okay? And that page engages people, and most importantly, that page needs to collect leads. Okay? You got to start filling your funnel. And the most common way to engage someone is by dangling something of high value right in front of their face. Okay, I know it sounds mean, but the end result will be pleasing for everybody involved. Okay, so people, they want results in every area of their life, but especially business. And if you can deliver, results for them, then you win. Okay, here's the thing. People, for some reason, they like to complicate everything. Okay, but if you have the right mindset, making money online can actually be an easy process. Okay, with the wrong mindset, okay, honestly, it's like pushing a rock up a hill with the tip of your nose. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Now, some of the best salesmen in the history of internet marketing, they understand this concept and they execute it effortlessly. Okay, now this is because it's easy and the rest of us just complicate the damn process, right? That's what it is. And there's many tools online that will satisfy your requirements in building a landing page or a squeeze page that will collect email addresses. Okay, but we're going to get to that in just a minute. Now, what if you had more experience with websites, right? Maybe maybe you're even a web designer, okay, who builds sites for clients. Okay, so you got to ask yourself, are you spending hours, right, configuring WordPress websites for your clients, right? The chances are a lot of you are. Now, if you do that, okay, when do you have time to actually grow your business, right? If you're doing all the work in building them, okay, or perhaps you're stuck in that same loop every single day, right? So how does that work, okay? And how about when do you have time for family and friends? Excuse me. So the real question, okay, are you being as effective as you can be online? Now that is a really good question to ask yourself. Okay, if you're wasting time trying to design websites and landing pages, okay, you need a fast solution that's going to get you results. Okay, now even I myself, guys, when I look back, probably in the worst days of my career, and that was always, okay, always, always, I'll say it 3 times, had something to do with spending too much time on a website. Okay, honestly. Now, this isn't all doom and gloom, okay, but the dark cloud of web design comes pretty darn close to it, I would say. Okay, now lastly, guys, if you look at the most successful entrepreneurs all over the web, okay, you're going to see that they have one thing in common. Okay, here's the thing. They waste very little time thinking about or creating websites. Okay, now don't get me wrong, they all, well, at least most of them, know how to do it. But take a look at where their mind is in the internet world that consists of nothing but websites. Okay, it's like they're aware of a website, the fact that it does exist, but to the point where they're so ignorant of its importance. So in other words, a website, it's not where the money is. Okay, the money lies in the mind behind the website, okay, and the thoughts that are actually controlling the customers who pull out their wallet and spend money on that site. Okay, so I mean it's rare to see a successful entrepreneur spend more than like 5 or 10 minutes building a website. Okay, so take note of that last sentence. Okay, honestly, guys, I stated something that 99.9% of people will never notice or even think about. Right? So the key here is when you're in the presence of success, okay, look for the things that other people cannot see, okay, which can be the most fundamental things. Now, let everybody else overlook, okay, and pass them by. When you place your attention to detail, the things that really matter. Okay, so everyone will tell you, get a mentor. They don't tell you how do you actually act around that mentor. Okay, because you want to be taking away sufficient information so you can be successful with that. Right, now if you take nothing else away from this video that I'm doing, okay, just realize that having satisfactory skills of being able to throw up a landing page or a squeeze page really is one of the most important things you'll ever do on the internet. Okay, and this applies to any field, any niche, any job or industry. Right, now if the for instance, like if the iPhone whatever 25 came out tomorrow, right, and you can build a landing page in like 5 minutes, you can make money from that iPhone. Okay, again, don't complicate things. So it's so important, and everyone else, like they're out there on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever they're doing, whatever network is stealing their attention at that time. You got to get back to the basics. Okay, so this leads up to, what does it lead up to, folks? Okay, where people are doing that, it leads up to you guys. Okay, so the product that I'm talking about here, as you guys already know, is Swyftware Themes. Okay, so this allows you to build sites in minutes using really unique HTML themes. Right, so this actually comes with a built-in back-end editor, so you can set up full websites and sales funnels if you choose. And here's the thing, you don't need to know how to code. Okay, you don't have to be a coding geek or any of that stuff. And you don't have to configure a database. I know that scares people, right, when you hear that word database. You don't have to do any of that. Okay, so you can use this for your own business. There is an upgrade with it that you have the option to get. You can sell to clients. So guys, if you're wasting time on web design, and landing pages, you need a really quick solution so you can get better results. Okay, so these templates will do that for you. Okay, now the best thing of all, again, you don't have to know HTML. Okay, so none of that coding, no PHP, no CSS. You just log into a very simple administration backend and you configure your site. Again, you can build full websites, squeeze pages. You could have fire sale deal pages, okay, and create these very easily. So Dan and his team at Swyftware, they have done a wicked job of creating these templates. It just takes a complete headache out of web design and site creation, guys. Because if you do it, you know what I'm talking about right now. Okay. Now they've gone overboard here and they've thrown in some really very valuable white label licenses, so you can actually put your name on these as your own. Okay. So the thing is, like owning an e-commerce and marketing solution like this, man, it can put some serious dollars in your pocket when it comes time to launch this to the public yourself. Now, if you're a consultant, okay, or you have any type of work associated with building or selling websites, this will increase the value of your work absolutely immediately. Okay, so if you guys do want to check this out, I'll show you a link. Now, as far as the cash contest today, very pleased to announce we have a winner for today's contest, and that winner of $107 cash prize goes to one very lucky person, Eric G. So Eric, congratulations to you. As soon as I'm all done, wrapped up here, I will be sending that over to you via PayPal. So very shortly, you'll have it within the time I finish up here, probably the next like 2 hours. Okay. So that'll be in your account. All right. So congratulations, Eric. And guys, if you want to check this out, here is the link. So just go here to moneymike.com/Swyftware and then -themes. All right. So there you have it there. So take that down. And if you guys are serious, guys, and you want to really save time and create some beautiful websites, this is a great solution for you. All right. Again, I apologize for my voice. Hopefully feel better in a few days. That's it for me, Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com. Again, this was Swyftware Themes. Thank you all for joining, and all the best to you. We'll see you.